So I have absolutely no excuse or apology or whatever for why I've not been uploading. I just have a horrible, horrible work ethic, and I am sorry though. But from now on, I'm hopefully gonna be a little bit better because I have a friend helping me out, and she has a much, much, much better work ethic than me. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading stuff a lot more frequently, and Pip's gonna be helping me out with all the editing and uploading and everything. And at this very moment, she's just in the background trying to close the window and clicking pictures and laughing like crazy, and the e sound you can hear, that would be the window. Anyway, so for today, the very first podcast, basically, I feel like I'm restarting the whole thing, and the excitement is the same. So I am starting off with a poem that I wrote while sitting on at the Nagpur airport. And the airport is absolutely horrible. It is literally like a hospital with just one cafeteria, and it's actually so bad. And my brother took my phone at the airport, so I had absolutely nothing to do. So I asked the cafeteria people for like a piece of paper. They didn't have any, so they gave me like a scrap piece of cardboard, and I took a pen from my dad and I wrote the very first draft of this like that. And then I kept editing it, and now this is what I have at the moment. I hope you like it. Fly, little birdie, they say, as if a bird doesn't have to pay. But we all do, to be here or there. A birdie might not have bills to pay or unwanted people that stay. Seems like it has its own world and has never lost. But freedom too comes at a cost. The hustle, the struggle, some tend to enjoy the bustle. That doesn't straighten out this maze we call life, just makes it a better ride. Life is a roller coaster, they say, mine will soon be like a poster, I pray. But perfection too comes at a price, and that might be my peace of mind. If only I could take a breather, accept life's messy behavior. If I could somehow be a confectioner, except I don't need the grandeur. Just make others' lives better. I'm not a birdie, I'd rather not fly. I'm more of a shell, a snail if you may. Living with my tribe, just fertilizing life. Tilling the land, crushing the soil, often unheard. No lifer, they say, yet I pray that every challenge of life they'll slay. And let me make this clear, no matter what, I'll be here. Like jade, I'll heal, I'll resurrect, I'll care. Who gives a fuck if I suck at the game? Who decides what I do or what adds to my life? At the end, I'm just an atheist praying to not let anyone stop believing. Every creature has something that's their life, something that helps them strive. And even if it's not the same as mine, I'll always be here to cheer. Or if they need, with tissues and a beer. And that's how I'll better this roller coaster of life for all those who are mine. Not mine to own or even to have a say, just mine to care for in life or in death. Just mine to remember no matter the time, mine to help with their scars, even if their stay is not in the stars. Like clouds, they'll soon float away, perhaps like a tree I'll stay. Each cloud's rain making me better, helping me not be a hater. For now, I'm just a sprout with a big mouth, big promises I make, big risks I take. Each branch splits and grows, always trying to be more. Some stop growing but still have leaves and fruits. Ain't that cute? We are all to come to end one day we won't have scope for growth. But even then, we can help the others grow. Photosynthesize for the tree because we are a whole. The idea of not being the best might make some a little sore, but as a society, for us to soar, we'll have to help everyone be more. Though we might never be whole, we all fill each other up a little, we learn, we grow, we cut, we stunt. But as a whole, we get better no matter the measure. Would life be more of a leisure if we didn't have to measure? Would the inches, the kgs, the calories not matter? The successes, the failures, the heights, the weights? Life is a race, but life ain't fair. We don't have the same starting point or the same route. Then why do we shoot? Shoot down the idea, shoot down the fauna. Is it helping us grow as a persona? A million questions, none truly answered, but better questions always found. And that is music to me, not just a sound. Home is supposed to be constant, and the only thing constant is change. Homes are people, they say, but it's not people who stay, it's change. It's the way they change me and I them. It's the way I've grown since they came. Sure, some might even cut me down, but people as a whole are worth the risk, though they aren't always a green tick. So many red flags we choose to ignore because we just want them more. There are very few who make us feel so sure. Even color is perspective, and this is mine. Which flags do we see as red, which are just white? I'll never know if I'm right, but for a tree to grow, it needs to be pruned. Some branches need to be cut, no matter what the buds. Just make sure clouds are your blanket, not your shroud. Though not all who make you proud are your shroud. More often than not, they'll add to your clout. No surprise that we can't see the red flags, they're all a different shade mixed with green, making it all a muddy mess. There is no perfect shade, just one that matches your flair. Relationships are a compromise, but ultimately they should help you rise. Each fight, each convoy, each game night, each hug, each kiss, each pout. It adds up, it makes me more, makes me look forward to the shore. The sand seems pretty, the shells glisten, the garbage, the crabs seem insignificant. Love is in the water, you don't need it to survive. It's that feeling of stillness that grants you peace of mind. That feeling that it's just another day, tomorrow won't be the same. Might be better, might be worse, but life is seldom monotonous. Some enjoy the monotony, they find it the serenity. But for some, change is their home, and that's what makes their life a poem. Different parts of life were shown, different stories were told. Even if they were all the same, we would still be different at our core. Perhaps that's what's our soul.